In 3D this afternoon. It's a world's first if you are lucky enough to be watching that facility. Your commentators Alan Smith and Alan Parry. For the rest of us, it's Andy Gray and Martin Tyler.
Arsenal with Manuel Almunia in goal. The big issue though in front of him, the back four, the fitness of Thomas Vermaelen, but a bruise rather than a break means he keeps up an unbroken run of Premier League starts with William Gallas. Just as well for Arsenal because Sol Campbell picked up a groin strain while substituting for Vermaelen at Villa. In midfield, Cesc Fabregas.
Cesc Fabregas when Manchester United lose the ball, and also another thing, decent part we have here, but don't be surprised if Gelclis is causing a problem that they might shift Park and Nani. They can play either side. That'll be something to look for in the game.
So here we go. It's a title race with three dimensions. Chelsea with a cushion over their two local rivals. They'll be looking on amongst the millions who are watching. A passionate rivalry today for second spot tonight. Arsenal against Manchester United, and I'm delighted to say it's live. Won't get there after it ran beyond Rooney. This is Nani to take on two and breeze past two, and a third. Wonderful work by Nani.
What a goal. I think he's got a bit of luck in the end, Martin. It might even been the goalkeeper that might have patched it in. I'm not sure who got the touch. But they're all over Nani, which suggests that no Manchester United player touched this. And it might be that Almunia's big and painful stretch has just helped into the net. But admire the skill, guys. This is different class. Absolutely different class. It's not great double banking. They go side to side instead of one behind the other. But that is brilliant skill. And then that, see you later. Dinks it up. Goalkeeper's hand. I'm sorry, you're going to have to put that down to him.
Almunia, who made a terrible mistake here in the Manchester United's last visit to allow a player from Portugal to score. Cristiano Ronaldo has knocked this into his own net. Nani was looking to cross it. Doesn't matter for Alex Ferguson because Manchester United have had some good spells in this first half, now lead. Well, a few own goals in United's Premier League scorers this season. And here's another one. But wonderful play by Nani, who suffered in comparison with Cristiano Ronaldo, mostly because they both come from Portugal. But Nani is starting to hit his straps. Maybe overdue, some United fans will think. Rooney. And it's Nani on the gallop again. He's got Park with him. Arsenal trying to stream back. In for Rooney! 2-0 Manchester United. 100 Premier League goals for Wayne Rooney.
Brilliant. Absolutely stunning. When you talk about counter-attack football, I tell you, it does not get any better than that. There's your goal scorer, laying it off, and look at him travel. Just keep your eye on Rooney. Keep your eye on him. Look at that for drive. Look at that for determination. Look at that for will. I want this ball. I want a goal. He's got one. What a break. What a goal.
It takes him to 20 in a Premier League season for the first time. It takes him to 119 for Manchester United, beating Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's why Andy said there's plenty left in it for Arsenal. Always an open affair. 2-0 Manchester United at the moment. Ruud Gullit and Jamie Redknapp are with us. But a blistering 45, not particularly from United, but Nani in particular. And Wayne Rooney has got his goal as well. Tuesday we've got Champions League football again. We are with Manchester United as they go to Milan to play Beckham and all. It's a 7 o'clock start on HD2 channel 409 and Sky Sports 2. Now how about this? This is to drool at all day long. Watch Nani here.
Whoops. Look at that for a piece of skill. Unreal.
And in the heat of battle as well. That's something you bring from the training.
Every young footballer, every aspiring young attacking footballer should watch that and think, you know what? Tomorrow I'll get out in the garden and I'm going to try and practice and learn that skill. Fantastic to see.
Yeah.
At pace in a game of this importance. The young man's come of age to that. This is his stage, you know.
That is Ronaldo at his best, isn't it?
It's Ronaldo. It's Messi. You know what? I don't think it's even fair to do that. That is Nani at his best because that is sensational. You shouldn't even put it in any bracket of anyone else. That is unstoppable.
Rooney, Carrick, lovely football from Manchester United, and Park has got so much space. He's one of 4 breaking for United here, but Park can go all the way, and does. 3-0 to Manchester United. They are ripping Arsenal to shreds.
Chelsea arrive here and leave with that scoreline. Manchester United could leave with an even bigger one. Ripped wide open. High up the pitch, everybody's in the other half. It's extraordinary. Look at Park's run. No one takes it, can't be offside. Now Clichy's problem is when do it go? He can see people arriving, he doesn't know when to go. When he decides to do that, he's too late. He can't affect the shot. I just think he goes a little late, doesn't get anywhere near them. And Park, cool as you like, what a way to get your first goal of the season. Not bad, eh?
His last goal was here in the Champions League. Semi-final second leg. He was a goal scorer on that particular splendid day for Manchester United. He was in on the party, and he is again. He just kept going. Gets forward to Manchester United, just a little lacking concentration at that free kick, allowing Nasri to clip it in unattended. And it's deflected in. Vermaelen struck the shot from the edge of the area.
Johnny Evans, I think, gets a touch on it. Just sticks out a right leg trying to help his goalkeeper, and all he does is divert it past him. Might just be a consolation.
So lack of concentration.
Yeah, just switch off for once. Don't clear it quite as far as he should. Yeah. Johnny Evans just sticks the right foot at this, just catches his toe, does it? Get a bit of look whether it's that or Wes Brown's thigh, it comes off. Yeah, Johnny Evans' toe there, just gets in.
Manchester United have beaten Arsenal again. Delighted, a dramatic double. 3 Ds, if you like, for Manchester United. 3 goals. Nani very involved in the first 2 with his brilliant skill, and then Almunia deflecting in the cross. Then Nani put Rooney in for his 100th Premier League goal. Arsenal all over the place early in the second half, and Park on the gallop to make it 3-0. And Vermaelen's deflected shot, scant consolation for Arsenal. It's United who are on the chase of Chelsea, still 1 point behind. Arsenal falling short in this testing run of fixtures. Stamford Bridge next. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 3.
Awesome, but not Arsenal today. Manchester United. Next for Chelsea, it's Hull on Tuesday night. If they win that, then the gap between themselves and Arsenal will be back to 8 points. So the Gunners will have to start all over again. That's how it was when Chelsea won here. Manchester United second, a point back. Chelsea with that game in hand, which they play on Tuesday. Next Saturday, we're on Merseyside with Liverpool and Everton, 12:30, HD1 and Sky Sports 1. And next Super Sunday, it's Birmingham and Wolves from 1 o'clock on the same channels, high definition on channel 408. And it's followed by Chelsea and Arsenal from 3:30. Manchester United winners here today. Ruud Gullit and Jamie Redknapp have been watching it. Their thoughts when we come back on a champion's performance, in truth. 3-1 the final score. All the reaction comes next.